Welcome back. In your vote, an unusual question awaits you on your ballot.
That's right. It asks you to remove someone from the line of succession if the governor dies in office or resigns. News 8's government reporter Garrett Bergquist explains why.
Under the state constitution, the superintendent of public instruction is the seventh and final person in the line of succession to the governor's chair. But that office no longer exists. The superintendent of public instruction was an elected office. State lawmakers replaced it, effective in 2021, with an appointed Secretary of Education.
So when that change was made, I think this was just kind of an oversight that we didn't strike that line in the state constitution.
A ballot question in November will ask voters to amend the state constitution to remove the superintendent of public instruction from the line of succession. Prescott wrote the legislation to put the question on the ballot.
Just simply given the fact that the governor's office is an elected position by the voters of the state, statewide elected office, so I think it's important to have a path for anybody that's in that position to be somebody that's at least had path to be vetted by the citizens of the state.
It passed the General Assembly unanimously during the 2023 session.
The governor now appoints the superintendent or the Secretary of Education. That person could be one that's not even known to the public, never held office, never run for office. And under the current law, under a remote circumstance, they could end up as our governor. That's just wrong. So if somebody who was elected to a statewide office, that's a logical group to succeed the governor in case of an emergency.
The measure is the only statewide ballot question this fall. It takes a simple majority of voters to approve an amendment to the state constitution. The most recent amendment was in 2018. Under the Constitution, any succession beyond the governor and lieutenant governor is temporary in nature. If both the governor and lieutenant governor's offices are vacant, the General Assembly has to meet within 48 hours to pick a new governor. As a reminder, Election Day is on November 5th. At the State House, I'm Garrett Bergquist for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.